Hello, my friends, how are you? This is Shirley Dobin Rosenthal. I want to tell you a little bit about me. I was, I still a speaker in lectures in several countries on issues of personal improvement, universal values, ethics, moral, spiritual tradition, customs, and Jewish laws. I give lectures in private and in groups, classes for all age, since little kids and elderlies. I support activities and classes in many places in the community. I was a founder of, director and coordinator of a school in Mexico and college Yeshiva Torah Semes, Toiras and Derejemes, and now it's called Torah Teliau. I host a program radio that naming the Torah and approach to daily life, collaborator and activity member in different important organizations of my community. And I got a present from Foundation Global Quality Foundation Award. It's excelsis recognition to the most outstanding in different fields regarding the leaders of international quality of our society. So they gave me that present, the excelsis present. So I got that, I was nominated in August 2014 for this international award for being a good human being, and that helps and everything. I have several groups in Facebook, and I help people, and I worked in graphic design and artist work and painting, advertising, art class, engraving in glass, mirror engraving, remodeling, and interior design. I had many other issues, other things. And I choose this topic to work. I choose the topic that will be a project of my life. So I choose this topic because when I look at the past and I see with joy all the achievements that I have achieved, despite the circumstances, even through all the bad things, all the issues I had in my life. So I decided that my life project through my experiences will be my project. So the name is My Life Project Through My Experiences. So I want to share with you my life experiences and teaching of tireless struggling and achievements. When I turn around and I realize that the years have passed, however, I do not regret anything, neither the difficult things in my life nor the faults, since everything absolutely everything has been a challenge, has been a test of growth and experience. Thanks to that, everything, I have managed to be who I am now and where I am in this moment. I'm not going to focus or even stop to count my injuries, my blows, my faults, my failures, my bad experience, my disappointments, my deceptions, my mistakes, my illness, accidents, and anything else, my bad health, everything I had. I will not focus on that. I will only focus on my struggles, achievements, sacrifice, and effort. As I mentioned in one of the modules in the course, Hashem, God, the creator of the heaven and the earth, on the entire universe, He is one, and He gave me countless gifts. And one of them is always having a positive attitude and having a very strong fighting spirit. Sometimes I'm surprised at the strength I have in many areas of the life. Since I was a little child, I have been a little person who find it hard to sleep. So it rather I didn't love it, since it makes me a bit of waste of time. All through, I have learned that sleep gives you life and health 24 hours a day. So it's not enough 24 hours a day. To me, time I take advantage of the time and manage to do 1,000 things and do everything I have to do. Rather, I want to do. I was always very restless. I was sure I had attention deficit with hyperactivity. The thing is that since I was a little one, with that enthusiasm, and I never let external things harm me, I always continue, and I went forwards with enthusiasm. Everything I did, I was one of the first places that is in everything I did, and I try to be always the best. From the August 14, I started working, making drawing, advertisement. Since I was, I'm sorry, when I was the age of 14. I start, and August is my birthday. So when I was my birthday of 14 years old, I started having working. I started drawing and making advertisement in a spa to cover my expenses. Despite I having a family, my father was no longer with us. We were a family of 7 siblings. I'm being the youngest of the family, so I dedicate myself to work hard to help my mother, at least with my own expenses and little things or more. From the moment I dedicate myself to give life with a lot of enthusiasm, trying to always be the best in everything I did, and be a leader of many schools, projects, and interscholastic sports. Plays and school activities. I began to save with the little money I made with the jobs and tasks I did for the lazy colleges, to the lazy guys in school. I made them all the works. With that, I bought a wall of design teams at that time. The design was done by hand, not like computer in these moments. The equipment was very expensive. So then I started to do creative things and different things. I created an Hebrew alphabet with rotative vowels. Word to people who made games, movies, ornaments, etc. My life was around the art and teaching. I started giving swimming classes and art classes, craft, drawing, etc. I started doing design work. I focused on that area, working for the schools in my community, making the settings for the graduations, the costumes and the work, many works. The artwork always fascinated me. Always fascinated me. Was a passion for me. Passions. By the work of God, they began to call me more and more to giving teaching for education. So I focus on the educational area. Since then, I teach tradition, customs, and laws of Jewish religion. My strength has been teaching values and moral ethics based on the teaching of our parents and our wise teachers and the ancestors. I wrote several educational books and some coloring books for children. I did so many projects and different jobs, singing, dancing, acting, and many other things. I participate in many support organizations of various types for cases of natural disasters. And they were very nice groups, and I worked with them and I helped them. So I still feel young, but the life passed very fast and the years climb, so that you are not longer the same strong young woman. I'm not the same strong young woman as I was. All true, I still feel young, strong in soul and mind, with a lot of energy to continue fighting in this life, doing more and more things to help people and to do many things. The body doesn't longer respond in the same way that before. I want to explode now the passion I have in the art. I want to take advantage of this passion that I have, but helping to helping others. That's why I spent 2 years perfecting my strength in material, in my strength, yes, in that area of art. And I been working and learning and buying materials and styles and looking and checking different materials to be able to offer the best of me. I began to study many things, directed to in the same direction of the art, in the same subject. Among them, this art therapy course that now I'm making excites me. For me is injecting me more enthusiasm and energy to move on and to do things. If you see this room, all the furnitures, I made them, I colored them, I fixed them, I did everything. Look at this, beautiful. It's so nice work. I've been doing many things. So I want to continue moving on. So life taught me to focus on the present, to prepare for the future. Never look back, more than to learn from your mistakes and take the strength to continue. Do not look at the past to get stuck in it. Always be positive, smile in life. There are only challenge and test. The difficult things are challenges and the test. Be thankful for all things, even they are not so good things, even they don't seem so good. Always thank God. Always thank for everything you have. I want to make my project well-founded, based on the experience of my life, so as not to make the same mistakes I did it. For the same reason, I have dedicated myself in addition to preparing myself with special studies, also buying all the things I need, the tools and materials for that I will use to be when I will be ready, have everything ready. Then if you can open without, that I will be able to open without fear, maybe something like a workshop, something like that, a little store or something. So like this, I could give all the service that are necessary to people. I have worked on my journal diary with brainstorm and things that excite me, trying to realize everything that I carry inside and that maybe it's stagnant and has not been able to come out. In order to carry out my project, I have selected among all my things the only and most important things that I really need, and I have reduced myself to at least to be able to move from home to another country completely. Imagine, I had a lot of things, and I left everything to be able to move on, to change from place. And I'm already alone, my kids married, and I already a grandmother, I'm moving on. I have to see for myself. I have to move. So I move in a place that is comfortable for me, that I will be able to visit my kids around the world. So I trying to move everything and to change and to open something new. So like this, I put everything together and just move on with my work things that I going to open. I have been preparing the way where I arriving and accommodating things so that they will go easily to me. So I have a lot of little things I made, and I will leave you the link here down with all my journal project. I will show you my project, and I will show you another links with other things I made. So this is my project. I hope you will enjoy, and thank you very much. I really enjoyed this journey in this course. Thank you very much. You could look for me in Facebook as Shirley Dobin Rosenthal. I have a group that calls judaísmo and judíos in Spanish. Judaísmo and judíos is Jewish, Jewish, Jewish and Jew. So I hope you will enjoy, and thank you very much for everything.